Welcome back to another edition of the Course Creation Incubator. I'm Gina Onativia, your host, your cruise director, your bulldog, hopefully here to lovingly push you to get yourself out there, to put your course out to market, build the course-based business of your dreams. And today I want to give you a quick rant about something I'm seeing more and more that I don't want you to do. I don't want you to fall in love with your course idea right now. Okay, this might sound counterintuitive. Of course, why wouldn't I want you to fall in love with your course idea? Well, sometimes when you fall in love with your own idea, you can neglect to do other things that are more important. And that means marketing your course or putting offers out there and building your audience. Before we get into all that, before I get into this rant, I want you to know I've been guilty of this, falling in love with something that I shouldn't have and not taking meaningful action. Because if you're listening right now, we take meaningful action. That's right. So I've been working on my speaker page because I want to do more workshops and speaking gigs. And if you guys have been listening, you know I've been talking about this. And I've been sitting on my speaker page, for a few months now, trying to figure out, all right, do I have the right talks? Maybe I need different testimonials, or is this the way I want to frame my talks? This and that. I've been sitting on it, not taking meaningful action. Then finally, my online business manager, Becky, reminds me, hey lady, where's that speaker page? And thank goodness for Becky, that's why I have her helping to run the business so she can remind me to help me get unstuck. So I want to get that up because that's the only way I'm going to book more gigs if I put myself out there. And let's just call it out. There's probably fear around me stalling, right? Me waiting to put the page up. There's fear behind that. So instead of actively looking for leads and going for it, here I am trying to fix up my speaker page once again. It's just an example of me falling in love with a page and a little bit of fear and not publishing and not going for it. By the way, that speaker page is now up after I recorded this episode because it has made me face those fears. When you fall in love with your course idea, you maybe spend too much time on the course creation. And for me, the course creation is one of the easier parts because I can coach you through it. I can help you through the structure. With my posted exercise episode, I can help you with the scripting. I can link to those as well. I have episodes on those. The toughest and most meaningful part is building the audience that's going to buy from you and then also marketing the heck out of your course. That's why I did the Build Your Audience series, and I want you to check it out. I'll link to it in the show notes. I want you meaningfully growing your audience each and every day so you have someone to sell to, your swimming pool, right? Your passionate audience. And part of the reason I'm on this rant right now is I was on a Kajabi thread the other day. And if you guys have been listening, you know I love Kajabi for building courses. If you're at that appropriate point in your business, somebody commented, hey, does Kajabi have any tips for marketing? And then it blew up into this huge thread, not about what Kajabi had to offer for marketing, but the idea that we should be focusing more on marketing our courses and less time building our actual programs. Less time worrying about what worksheets to include or how long my videos should be, and really selling the actual course. Now, I think those are very important, those pieces, the marketing, the selling, the building your audience. We talk about them all the time on this podcast. So I think when you fall in love with the idea of building a course and a program, you might neglect to build that audience. Sometimes course creators think, oh, I'll build my course and then I'll market it. Or worse, I'll build my course and it'll be easy to sell because once people see it, they'll just have to have it. But the fact is, courses don't sell themselves. That's part of your job as a course creator. Your course is helping your students achieve something or create something new. And part of your marketing efforts is showing them what's possible and getting them excited about your course. So waiting until your course is done is just too late. Plus, it's really disappointing to create an amazing course and not have any buyers. If anything, start marketing before you've created the actual program. Start building that excitement, building a community that can't wait to join your course, and then keep marketing as you build out the program. Ultimately, marketing is how you have a successful course and a successful launch, and how you make a greater impact. Now, what does that look like? What does that marketing piece look like? That means putting out your wait list, right? Doing your pre-launch. I'll link to that episode. Building up your audience with the Build Your Audience series, getting on LinkedIn and booking podcast. I want you thoughtfully taking those kind of actions. If you're falling in love, if you're just enamored with your course right now, you're not actively doing these other activities. I want you to focus on the marketing and building your audience. All right, let's wrap up this rant by taking some meaningful action. Write down 3 actions you're going to take this week to move the needle towards some audience building and selling your course. Maybe you're going to up the ante on social media. You're going to collaborate with someone who has a bigger audience than you do. Maybe you're going to book some podcasts or some media. Look into that Build Your Audience series for more on how to do both of those. All right, I want you to write down those 3 activities, what you're going to take action on, and then DM me, Course Creation Boutique, so we can take action together. All right, you know I'm always thinking about you guys. I want you to succeed. I want you to build that business of your dreams. Join me next week for more on course creation and marketing, maybe another rant, and make sure you're a subscriber so you don't miss one single tidbit. Until next week, go create, be you and be brilliant, and get it done.